Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Tarot Noir. I am your intuitive tarot reader, Tarot D. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell so you will be notified with our next reading, okay? I hope everyone is doing well, starting our week off pretty strong. How are you guys doing out there, okay? If you haven't tuned in, I did the WAC 100 reading. It's already up. So that brings us to today's topic. Okay. Chrisean is back on the topic for discussion. She got on IG and basically allegedly exposed it's Lemmy Plummer, the CEO of Zeus Network. Yeah, Chrisean went in on him, okay? Talking about she wanted a certain amount of money, I guess, to host the reunion. Not host it, but actually do the reunion for Baddies East. He gave her a price. Apparently she can't counter offered, or she said 200,000. He came back at 100,000. She went down for 150, 150,000, and allegedly, I guess they did not make a deal. So this has been blasting all over IG. Okay, and then recently we just see Lemmy coming back and saying, hey, Zeus Network does not have a problem paying people, and then he started posting Floyd Mayweather, because they had an event when, Tommy and Natalie Nunn had an event, the boxing match, plus Floyd Mayweather actually fought, okay, and Floyd himself said, hey, Zeus cuts the checks. Then out of nowhere, we see some of the baddies come forward, Bobby Lights, all saying, I have to back the boss up. They have the coin. So we're going to take a peek in the cards and see, is there any validity to what Chrisean Rock is saying with the situation? It's causing a ruckus. Let's go straight into the cards. We have the Six of Arms. Wow. We have the Ace of Wires. And we have the Executive of Wires. Okay. That says a lot, you guys. Okay. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Everything is said is alleged. In our shadow deck today, the first card that comes up in reference to Chrisean Rock versus I'm gonna say the Zeus Network, okay? We have the Six of Swords, the Six of Arms moving away, okay? So someone is walking away from the situation. It could be Chrisean saying, you know what, you don't have my price, I'm not doing it, which she's already stated before. And it could be as well as Zeus Network. Hey, you're out here bashing our company. We understand that your value been up, but for what you've done for us, we feel like that value is less than it's not worth $150,000. Okay, you only did two days. Okay, and we understand that you were pregnant. We understand that, so I think it's just a situation where you have the person right here and you have the person right here, and they're on the boat. It just seems like this is the more childlike position, and the person is a little bit older, and I just feel like they're just parting ways at this moment. It's just not going to work out between her and Zeus Network. I just don't see that happening. They're not willing to pay or give up their money for what they're getting. And to be honest with you, I watch, Baddies East, and, she was only on there for about 2 episodes. You know what I'm saying? But she also has when she says that I have to bring more to the table. You know what I'm bringing. I can understand that too, because she has, the popularity now, the fame now. She could create some stuff. Just in those 2 episodes, there was a lot going on. And then after Chrisean left, it seemed like it just kind of switched off to Smiley and Biggie and different things like that. But yeah, I just feel like both parties are just, it's not going to work out. I just don't see it working out as far as the price that she wants for her appearance. Okay, we have the Ace of Wires, which is the Ace of Wands. Okay, grasping order. She did state and talk about an event at a Diddy party where, allegedly Diddy, choked him up, grabbed Lemmy, and told him that you need to show her love. I think this Ace of Wands energy for me sticks out for Chrisean Rock because she understands her self-worth. She understands she's putting a price on what she's bringing to the table. Before this whole situation happened, before she became the star, I feel like she was the type of person that'll accept that price. You know what I mean? If they would have paid her $5,000, she would accept the price. If they would have paid her $1,000, she would have accepted the price. The Ace of Wands is all about understanding the material world, taking order, taking charge of your career, in your career aspect, because it's a material card. It's an earth card. A wand is, like a piece of wood. It's an earth materialistic card. So I just feel like she's putting a price on what she's bringing to the table. And this definitely depicts that, in the aces being the top of the card, the highest card of the suit, lets me know that she's standing to her guns. I said I'm not taking nothing less than 150. That's exactly what I expect to get. You're not getting anything less than 150,000. So I really feel like this is her taking charge and saying, no, I'm not going to just accept anyway, any type of number. Okay. And she did have some points. Hey, I fight for you guys. I fight my family. My business is all over the news, and I'm not, all over the IG and stuff like that. And yeah, I do it myself, but the way that the show portrays me, you already say I'm crazy in love. I have a whole show like that. So to me, yeah, I do feel in a way that she deserves a little bit more. But I would put a contract on her like this. This is how I would structure the contract if I was Zeus Network. If I was Zeus Network, I would structure it like this. We'll give you the $200,000, but you must show up for all the times that we need you to be there to film the show. And we also need you to show up for the reunion. They can easily work this out. Lemmy can work this out with Chrisean. Put her under contract, give her the $200,000, and say, but hey, you renege on that, I could turn around and sue you for not showing up for the remaining of the shows, missing any call times. You could put her under structure if it had to be. And like she said, I know Zeus has it. Of course they have it. Of course they have it. The best thing to do, I feel, for Zeus Network, because Chrisean has the major fan base, they're going to support her wherever she goes. You do not want to lose your, you have to think about it like this too, Lemmy. You don't want to lose her subscriptions as well, because a lot of people come to Zeus because, to watch Chrisean. So if she's not going to be on Zeus, and then you got Now That's TV in the background doing some other shows and starting to come up in competition, I would just give her the money. I would. Personally, I would give her the money and just make a structured contract. If you miss any of those shows, we have the right to reserve certain payments, or we can deduct it out of your check. There's ways to work it out. But to tell the girl, no, you're not worth $200,000, and you know what you guys can bring and how much money she's made for you guys, that's crazy to me. I think they could do it for her. We have the Executive of Wires, which is the King of Wands. That is the fire sign. You see that King and Executive is mad. is very, 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 very mad. Okay, we have the little gecko. Okay, fiery, Aries, Virgo, very, very snappy, very, very a king that's very infuriated. Lemmy feels so disrespected right now. Okay, the way that this man was posting on IG and showing the pictures and all of this stuff, almost like, we started with you. Look at that. It's the wand in his hand, kind of like starting the fire, like a match going across. I feel like he's super frustrated because I think he's really put Chrisean in that front row seat for a while, and she really took off on the network. So to see your protege kind of disrespect you like that and put you out there and say that you guys are not paying, Diddy choked you up about me, he's pretty upset about it. He's very, 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 very upset about it. And I think anybody who challenges, even with Stunner Girl, when Stunner Girl was saying some stuff, he kind of snapped on Stunner Girl too. He's very passionate about this Zeus network. It's more than just a network to Lemmy. I feel like he has a spiritual connection with the deity god Zeus. And I also feel like it's so, like, Zeus is such a profound Greek god that it's more than just, we're just Zeus network and we're just doing these, wild and out shows to just get clientele. No, I really strongly feel that his belief system and his spirituality also surrounds Zeus, because the pictures that he was posting of Zeus, the actual Greek god, I feel like it's, when you disrespect Zeus, you're disrespecting Lemmy in a personal way and in a spiritual way. Okay, to name your network Zeus, there's a spiritual connection or a calling there. And he's taking this way personal. He feels like she's just stepping on him and being disrespectful. You definitely ignited a fire, Chrisean, on this one. Okay? That's in my personal belief in what the whole how Zeus network is and how, what it represents and stuff like that. If that's his spiritual belief, I don't know. I just feel like it's more than just a network to Lemmy. It's a spiritual deity breathing situation with him. I really strongly do. He is so passionate about Zeus. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tea. So yeah, so Lemmy's mad. This is all playing out on social media. There was one time I could recall that Chrisean was going to go pick up her check at Zeus, and there was, I guess, Janisha was recording. Somebody was recording, and you can tell, like, she was opening her check, and you could tell that, Lemmy was like in for the quick little snap, quick little, video, and you could tell then, if you look at her face while she was opening the check, like, she really wasn't feeling him, and he was all smiling like, yeah, Zeus gives you those checks, and she was just kind of looking at him like, yeah, and started laughing, and like, she didn't even want to be in the photo with him. So there was a lot of telltale red signs, red flags that was coming up during the situation. Let's go into the tea. Okay, did Diddy really choke him up? Did that really happen? Is that validity to that allegation? That's another question. Drama starter. Okay. Drama starter. Okay. Divination abuser. Wow. Okay. Fake smiles. That's so funny. Okay. All right, let's go into it. We got drama starter. I really, really feel like this is exactly what, Lemmy feels about Chrisean. Why did you start this shit? Why did you start this stuff? Why did you put this out online? Why did you have to do that? Why did you do that? I strongly feel like she was motivated by Stunner Girl, because the whole situation, how she's doing it and stuff, it kind of replicates what Stunner Girl was doing. So I kind of feel like, when Stunner Girl came out and said that she got this amount from Zeus Network, which we never confirmed or deny. We don't know if she was telling the truth or if she wasn't. Chrisean probably took ear to that and was just like, oh, well, you guys only paid me $150,000. I need at least $200. You paid Stunner Girl $250. And that was like her first time on the show. So with me being a seasoned, a seasoned baddie, I should be able to get that with no problem if you could pay Stunner Girl. I just feel like she took a page out of Stunner Girl's book. But yeah, I think but as far as the hierarchy in Zeus Network, they definitely view Chrisean as a drama starter. This is how they feel. Okay, so let's go into the divination abuser. Like I said, I feel like there's a strong connection between Zeus, the actual Greek god, and Lemmy. I think that he does, may go to his spiritual workers and spiritual things to make certain things to happen, and I feel like he uses his spiritual healer or his spiritual practitioner to help him push certain things through. I would like to do a little bit of a series on Zeus about the connections between Lemmy and the Greek god deity and how he's representing him, and how it gets deeper. But yeah, someone is probably maybe getting a couple readings done, they have alternative spiritual beliefs, and there's nothing wrong with that, but somebody is abusing that power. Okay, then we got fake smiles. That's interesting. Fake smiles. Now, this happened yesterday, but today I was going through IG and I was noticing, like I said, a lot of the baddies, a lot of old cast members coming out and saying, no, I have to side with the boss. Even Smiley was like, no, those Zeus checks clear. Those Zeus checks clear. Everybody's saying Zeus checks clear. Zeus checks clear. I think that Natalie Nunn said that she's, her mouth is to the floor. She can't believe Chrisean would disrespect him like that. You know what I'm saying? So, per the oracle, some people are fake smiling and watching and sitting back and seeing how the situation pans out with Chrisean, because if Chrisean gets what she wants, then you're going to have to give out everybody else on Baddies East and the other people on Zeus Network the same amount. Which goes back to the drama starter. Which goes back to, you are starting something, starting a fire. You lighting a match. You're starting something, okay? You're starting something about this pay, because this is the reason why I think Lemmy is very, very upset about it, is because I think he pays them per talent, per different basis, different ratios or whatever. Maybe the more popular you are, you get more money, more relevant you are, whatever. And if Chrisean comes back, if he gives Chrisean that bump, and she comes on live and we see her on the Zeus Network, you're going to know that she got the money. So everybody else is going to be looking at their check like, oh, so you could just spit out a number and then you're just going to pay it. That's creating more tension and drama for Lemmy, because now you got to go through all your talent and make sure that everybody's getting paid the same amount. Where you gave Chrisean $200,000, she only did two. She made that very clear. She only did 2 days. And you gave her $150,000 or whatever, but I did the whole season and showed up to the reunion. So what are you gonna pay me? So that is what we're talking about when we're talking about starting drama, starting stuff, lighting the match, causing the commotion, because everybody else is gonna be looking at their pay. Okay, we're gonna go straight into the metaphysical deck. I'm gonna ask that question again. Did Lemmy really, did Lemmy really get choked up by Diddy? Truth. Yes, he did. Diddy did choke him up. She's telling the truth. Okay? That really did happen. Allegedly, that really did happen. Okay? And then on top of that, you guys, you already know the drama between Diddy and what he got going on. So Chrisean, you really knew what you were doing. You really knew what you were doing. So now you done already lit a whole nother situation. It's pretty much pay me or else. And just like I said in my P. Diddy, reading, nobody wants their name attached to Diddy right now. So the fact that she threw that out there, it's just, and then took his side and was like, yeah, now I see what he was talking about. Oh, wow. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. What's the ending result? Like, what's going to happen to this? Is he going to pay her? Just go. I don't think so, you guys. I don't think so. One more card. Stability. The king. Stability. Wow, look at that. This is the equivalent to the King of Pentacles, okay? You see the horns right here, okay? You see that significant to Lemmy, maybe a spirituality, the way he worships. Zeus is more than just a network to him, okay? It's a whole situation, okay? He's going to win the upper hand. He's going to let her go. He's going to let her go. He's not going to give her what she's looking for. I do not think he is going to bow down to the request of Chrisean. I think he is done. I think that he is tired of the drama. I think that he has been embarrassed on IG and been embarrassed on a lot of different occasions. First it was Stunner Girl, then he died. That died out. She's no longer with the network. Okay, that's cool. But for Chrisean, one of his, main starting lineups, to do this to him and but to put him out there like that, allegedly, I think it's a personal burn. He's very disappointed in her. The situation with Diddy did not need to be mentioned in between this situation, but she got him, a lot of fake smiles. A lot of people are smiling saying, go, no, Zeus pays me, smiling, but if you pay Chrisean, you're gonna have to pay everybody else the same amount. And you already know you got people on there like Rolly that's gonna be like, I've been there from the first episode all the way and the reunion, and she didn't even show up to the reunion. She's getting paid that much. That's not fair. So you're gonna have people saying that. That's why they're sitting there and they're watching. Okay, and this is a walking meditation card, and you see her walking, and it says just go. So just proceed and do what you're gonna do, Chrisean. Just go ahead and walk away from Zeus Network, because he's standing by what he offered you. He is. So that comes up back, and it reciprocates back to the Six of Arms, Six of Swords, leaving the situation, this person, Chrisean, going her way, and Lemmy is going his way, and the relationship is now severed. Okay, all right, but we will stay tuned to the story that concludes the reading for Chrisean Rock versus Zeus Network, and we'll be staying on top of the story. You guys take care. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the video, hit that notification bell, and until next time, have a wonderful day.